extremely charming younger brother. And when I was asked to be his best man, I took it really seriously. And not because it was such an honor, but honestly because, well, my brother's been really good to me for 25 years. I mean, really good. And, well, I haven't quite reciprocated too well, let's just say that. So I figured, for 25 years of love, care, and patience, what better way to make it up to him than a good 10-minute speech? So after this, let's consider each other even, okay? But really, in all honesty, it's such an honor to be on such a symbolic day. And when I say symbolic, I don't mean eternal love and forever together, whatever, all that. To me, I have something a little different. Well, the first thing is, my brother is officially off the market. I mean, that's a really big deal. I mean, listen, I know he's technically been Lauren for 11 years, but listen, I live with him, you know. I live upstairs, and he was living in the basement, and I heard the sliding door open and close, and I never asked who it was, because, but while I'm up here, let's do this, this is really important. Anyone who's given the key to that back door, please come up and return it. Please come. Please. Thank you. You know, Jake, you told me there were 8 keys, and I only have 7, so if you're not holding back a key, who has... Oh, Jake, come on. Are you serious? It is a good thing you're wiped out, my friend. This time. And the second thing is, well, my stock just rose quite a bit. Let me tell you why. Do you know how hard it's been for me to bring a girl home these last couple of years? Let me put you through a little scenario. So I meet a girl, right? Things are going really good. And she goes, I need to meet the family. I say, here we go again. So I say, I agree, and I bring the girl home, and there's my mom at the top of the stairs, and she says something extremely inappropriate, and then she's already... And then I go, and I say, it's time to meet my brother. And of course, my brother just happens to be coming out of the shower, right? And here he comes out with his towel, and his stupid chiseled abs, and his wet hair. He goes to give her a hug, and oh, my towel almost fell. It's like a slow-motion Baywatch scene, I'm serious. And there's this one moment that happens where she takes a look at me and she goes, really? So, a couple weeks go by, she gets a little distant. And I get a text, right? She goes, I need to figure myself out. It's not you, it's me. I go, it's not you or me, it's my brother again. So now that my brother's officially gone, well, it's now looking available, baby. Right? Take a good look, ladies. I got a sign-in sheet in the back. You figure that out. And the third most, and this is the most important thing, is to me, I think, honestly, my brother became the luckiest man in the world today, and I mean that. I've known Lauren for about 11 years now, and each year I grow more fond of her. Let's put it this way, she's one of the most sweetest and caring people I've ever met in my entire world. And she is just, she blows me away every time I see her. Just a little background of me and Lauren's relationship. We tease each other, we always make fun of each other, but deep down we know we love each other. And it actually got so heated recently that we both came home and we actually wrestled. And I can't even make that up. I won, but that's beside the fact. But watching these two together, it's just an unbelievable thing. And I'm extremely honored to not call her family. Along with Lauren, her entire family is just as sweet. I've known them for a few years now, but we recently went over there for Christmas, and we overstayed our welcome for a couple of hours. But we laughed and we told stories, and it was just, the whole family was just so warm and welcoming. And actually, Kevin, I want to talk to you. Now that they're married, there's a contract that me and you have to sign that whenever I'm in trouble, you have to come and, no matter what, fix my car or our house, whatever it is. We'll sign that later. But in response to that, I got you free drinks at the bar all night. So you go there, you say my name, we'll take care of the entire night. Anyway, enough about Lauren. That's not why I'm here. You're being very selfish. Jakey Boo. Jacko. Jake the Snake. So I want to tell you a story about me and my brother when we were younger. So, I was about 2, he was about 5. We used to always be in the backyard and pretend to be superheroes. And we go and we fight crime, but the crime just wasn't there. It was midair, and we just fight it. And he'd start, and I just follow him. And whatever he did, I just did. But there's one rule to the game, is that he was the best in the world at everything, and I was the second best in the world. I said, one day I got kind of sick of it. I was like, you know, Jake, I'd really like to be the best in the world at a few things. So he goes, all right, Andrew, these 3 things. I was like, that's awesome. This is going to be awesome. I'm going to be the best in the world at like punching, kicking, shooting, whatever it is. It's going to be awesome. He goes, you can be the best in the world at climbing trees, jumping in the pool, and smelling. That's right. That's right. Those are the 3 things he gave me. And a couple weeks went by. I said, "Geez, is there anything else I can get the best at?" He goes, "Absolutely not." And we unfortunately had to stop playing because he left for college. But it's funny that that's my first memory of my brother. And, you know, I stand here 20-some years later, and I still look up to my brother the same way. You know, I mean, not necessarily going fighting and following him, but just following in the footsteps that this guy is. I mean, you gotta understand, my brother has had a dream since he was in high school. He says, when I graduate, I want to go and get my degree in psychology. I want to then move to Boston. I want to live on my own. I want to get my master's degree in psychology, live and work on my own, come home, get my hours, and then soon become a licensed therapist. And I'm proud to say that he's about 1.5 hours away from following that dream, so right. On top of that, he's just one of the most warming and just happiest people I've ever met. He's the only person I know I can call at any time of the day within 2 rings to pick up and always be happy. He's always happy to hear from you. And he has this really good quality about him that I don't think people really know until you get to know him, is that when my brother talks to you, he generally asks about you, and he wants to know, how's life, how's everything going? It's not because he feels he needs to, because he wants to. He wants to make sure you're okay. And just having that around me my whole life has just been an unbelievable, unbelievable pleasure. And I'm the luckiest guy here because I get to call him my brother and my best friend. So, for that. So, before and I have to get a little bit emotional, that's what Zelnicks do for the Slider family. It's just the beginning. So, obviously, you guys know there's someone really important to me and my brother that's not here today, and that's our dad. And there's 2 things I want to tell you about him. One, he was an unbelievable public speaker. That's what he did for a living. He was a motivator. He loved speaking in front of people. And the second thing is he loved his kids more than anything in the world. So, him being up here tonight would be his dream, and he would love to be up here. So, on his behalf, I'd like to say something to both of you that I know you don't want to say tonight. Give me a second. To you, Jake, I am so unbelievably proud of you for the man that you've become, for the drive you've shown your entire life, for taking care of your family when they needed you the most, and being the rock for your brother, your mother, and your grandmother, for keeping the promise that you made me and never giving up on your dream. You deserve nothing but the best in the world, and that is what you have right there next to you, your wife. To you, Lauren, thank you for taking care of my boy and loving him unconditionally, for sharing the best moments of his life and refusing to leave his side during the worst moments of his life. For being the caring and warm person that you are, not just to Jake, but to my entire family as well, and being such a big part of shaping Jake into the man that he is today. And I cannot be more proud than not calling my family. So let's ladies cheers.
Thank you. Thank you, son. Thank you.
To the 2 most amazing people I've ever met.
Good job, brother. Good job, brother.